Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So as you can probably tell by the title,
she got the Rona.
We both tested positive for COVID. I was feeling sick before him. I don't know how I got it though. So it wasn't with anybody that we were around, because everybody we've been around is like completely fine. So I'm not sure how I got it. I think it must have been when I like went to the store. I must have been exposed somehow, so that's how I got sick. And then obviously since me and Julio lived together, he got it too. So it was like the first couple days was okay. The first day I got a fever, and then it went away after like what, an hour, 2 hours?
Nah, you had the fever for like the night.
But it wasn't that long. It was like a few hours.
No, you fell asleep and then the next morning you woke up fine.
Yeah, so it was literally just like maybe max 3 hours or 4 hours that I had the fever. And that was the first day that I started to like really feel sick. And then the day after, I got a sore throat and a kind of a cough, but I thought it was just like a cold. And then the third day, I started to lose my sense of smell. Like I could still smell, but it wasn't as strong. And then I could kind of taste, and that's when I started getting worried, because that's obviously like that's a symptom of COVID. But in the past, I've had colds where I lose my sense of taste. Like I eat something, I can't taste it. So I was hoping it would have been a cold. But then after Julio started feeling the same symptoms, and he's never experienced the loss of taste or smell having a cold. So we decided to get tested, and then we got our results on Monday, even though I tested 2 days prior and he tested the day before. But yeah, we both tested positive. We actually got retested today. We still don't have our sense of smell or taste, but we're hoping that that's just a symptom that's like lingering, and that, you know, it's out of our system, but you know, we still have that symptom. We're hoping we get our sense of taste and smell back soon, because it sucks.
Yeah, this really sucks. Like,
it's horrible that, you know, obviously we have to eat, but when we eat, we don't really enjoy it because
it literally
anything.
Sucks to eat. Like she said, like we have to eat, because if not, then we starve. But when we eat, it's like sad. Yeah. And then we've been eating like a bunch of like our favorite foods, and she bought an acai bowl a couple days ago, and she just didn't like it that well. I didn't
like it. I don't know, like it sucks, because you know, flavor is everything, and the fact that we can't taste anything, it sucks. It's just we're eating because we have to. So we're quarantining, and because of this, we had to actually cancel our trip to LA, where we were gonna do our intro. We didn't want to expose anybody.
I already had a feeling that we had to cancel the trip, just because she got the symptoms literally so close to like our trip. So I already had a feeling. She was kind of optimistic, thinking that it would be gone by then, but in reality,
I really hoped.
In reality, I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, we're gonna have to cancel. And surely enough, yeah. Technically tomorrow I'm supposed to pick up the rental, and I still don't have, you know, my sense of smell or taste. So obviously it was a given that we had to cancel regardless. But like I told her, like, it sucks, but things happen for a reason. We already spoke to who we had to about the trip, and you know, reschedule and all that. Luckily for our Airbnb, you know, they were nice enough to work with us and give us a full refund.
I was surprised too, because we found out our results on Monday, and Sunday was actually our last day to be able to request a full refund. And anything after Sunday, all you get is a 50% refund. So I was expecting just that, but I was hoping, since it was COVID related, that they would, you know, maybe work with us. So what I did was I called the customer support, and I basically told them that, you know, I know that the last day to get a full refund was yesterday, but with like proper documentation, you know, can I send proof that I tested positive for COVID? And then they were like, oh yeah, like, I'm so sorry, I hope you feel better, you know, I hope you make a speedy recovery. And then he's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and like initiate the full refund right now. So I didn't even have to send the like the proof, but obviously, you know, I had it just in case. But yeah, that was really nice of them. So that way, you know, we didn't lose 50% of what the Airbnb
in general,
was.
we didn't lose anything as much.
And then, like, obviously, everybody, we were supposed to see the intro. We had to cancel. But intro is just postponed. It will be coming soon. I don't know when, but, you know, we'll plan for that. Once we start to feel better. For the most part, we feel a lot better.
I mean, we feel good. Just a couple days, just these past days that we just been hella fatigued. That was it. Like
our coughs are gone.
Yeah,
our
like,
sore throats are
everything.
gone.
Like we're good. It's just we just still can't smell or breathe or smell or taste. Just pretty much tiredness. Like it's weird because during the day, like we're up literally. Like we'll wake up early, like 9 or 10 o'clock, and then like we'll probably be up for like 2 hours.
And
then we'll go back to sleep and won't wake up until like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. Yeah. And then we're up hella late at night.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Like the past 2 nights, we've been doing that. And
like last night, we literally
we went to sleep
at 5 in the morning.
The day before too.
Yeah.
It's really messed up our sleep schedule.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to go back to work right away just because I'm still positive.
The results from today, we should get them. They said 1 to 3 days. So by Thursday to Saturday. But for him to be able to go back to work, he needs to have 2 negative COVID tests. So even if this test is negative, he still has to wait and get tested again, wait for those results to go back to work. So yeah. So
either way, I'd have to reach out to my supervisor Saturday when I get my results, or before, or whenever in general, and let him know like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to go in. Yeah, and it sucks because we're starting a brand new line, so I'm gonna be missing out like on the whole introduction to the line and everything. So when I go back, I literally have to play catch up, and just from what I've heard so far from the supervisor, it's gonna be a fast moving line. So I'm gonna have to pick up real quick, and I hate learning on the go like that.
But you're a fast learner.
Yeah, but still, I'd rather learn it with everyone. But yeah. I think I'll pick up quick.
No, I know you will, baby. It just sucks. It just sucks that we got it.
You got it. You gave it to me.
Like I said, I don't know where I got it. I'm pretty sure it was at the grocery store.
Well, they were saying you could also get it through your eyes, no? It could have been
that you can get COVID through your eyes. And I don't wear, you know, those like face shields. I just wear a mask.
But you have contacts.
Yeah, but it still goes into your eye, babe.
You should wear glasses. Glasses save lives.
Maybe that's why you didn't get it.
Yeah, but I got it from you anyway.
Well, yeah, because we live together. But I mean, we're very grateful because it hasn't hit us as hard as it has hit other people. The other day, actually, it was hard for us to breathe a little bit. Like I couldn't inhale deeply. It was like very uncomfortable.
Like you felt restriction on your lungs, literally.
Like something was stopping you from like continuing.
Yeah.
But we feel better.
You know what I feel like what it was though? I feel like it was that stuff that you found that made you like the Instagram post.
Oh.
And I feel like it was just playing tricks on your mind.
Maybe. But it did feel like I couldn't breathe properly, which was kind of scaring me. Like I said, I'm grateful that, you know, we're healthy. It didn't hit us as bad as it's hit other people.
And it's weird because a lot of people don't take COVID serious until it hits home. And we do take it serious. But I feel like now, once we're clear, I feel like we're going to take it a little bit more serious. You know, we always, you know, wear face masks.
We always
social
do
distance.
That,
and, you know, in each car, I know in the Daly, we have a little bottle of hand sanitizer. Or I think we did. But I told her that once we come back negative, that there's a car wash near the house where I'm gonna take both cars to get them sanitized. They do like this like COVID thing where like they literally clean the crap out of the car from the inside, and they spray with this special spray that's designed to like kill any COVID bacteria. So I'm gonna go get both cars worked on and get them properly cleaned inside, and literally take more precautionary steps when it comes to everything. Hand sanitizing every time we go in and out of the house.
And then when we get groceries,
Well, not sanitize them because we don't want the groceries tasting like alcohol.
No, but
clean them.
I would spray them with like Lysol or like some type of disinfectant. But yeah, like I was talking to Selena and she was basically saying like the people unfortunately who have been getting COVID are the ones that take the most precautions, which is true because I've seen people like, you know, traveling and they're not wearing their mask and they're fine. And we're always wearing our mask.
And
we're
we don't
always
go out.
yeah, we barely go out.
If we do go out, it's either grocery shopping or, you know, when we go to either go get like food or something.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Like you won't catch us out.
Like we don't,
you know,
we don't
hanging
really
out
go
at the mall or, you know, something like that. Like when we go out, it's because we have to, and that's it. But most of the time, you'll literally catch us at the house.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just unfortunate that it happened, but it did happen. So we're trying to make the best out of it. So we are praying that today's test is a negative for both of us, and then that way we can schedule him another appointment so he can be negative again and go back to work.
But I feel even then, if I test negative, if they still know I have my symptoms, I don't think they're gonna let me back.
Oh no. Even if you test
because they're gonna
negative?
ask us because before I go back, I have to talk to like the Tesla nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And
they'll
she'll ask
ask
you?
like, "Do you have any of the symptoms?" I was like, "I'll tell them, you know, I'm negative. I have the proof, but I still can't taste or smell. So I'm pretty sure they'll be kind of iffy
About you going
and
back.
keep me still quarantined until the time being. But I heard that it can go from like you could last 5 days without being able to taste or smell. But there are those cases where you can go up to months where you can't taste
Oh
or smell.
my goodness. And for me it's been a week. A week ago I lost my sense of taste and smell. And for you it's been like 6 days or 5 days or something.
Like 5 days.
So dang, it feels like forever and it's only been 5 to 7 days.
It's just hella weird. Like it's funny because when she had lost her sense, I would pick on her. I would like eat the food and like, oh, this tastes so good, or oh, this smells so good. And
You're mean.
for like the past days that would pass by, we literally would have a glass of tequila next to our bed.
Mm-hmm.
So when I would wake up, that would be the first thing I'd smell. Like as soon as I smell it, I'd get like that nasty smell. Like, okay, cool, I'm still in the clear. But then she would get up and smell it, and she's like, I can't smell nothing. And then she'll taste it, she's like, I can't. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So then after that, like, then I started to like slowly, like it goes away slowly. Like you really don't.
It's not like you
notice it
have
all.
it and then it's gone. It's like
It like fades away.
Yeah.
So then like I woke up the next day and I could like somewhat smell it, but I could still taste it. But then like later that afternoon, like I just couldn't smell or taste
Yeah.
anything because
Yeah,
I was
'cause I remember
drinking.
that
I was drinking
morning.
Canada Dry, and then
ginger ale.
yeah, I was drinking ginger ale. And yeah, that morning, like I smelled it, I was like, okay, cool. Like I can slightly smell it, like I'm fine, and I could taste it for sure. But then, like literally, like a little bit past afternoon, I went and I was drinking ginger ale, and then I went up to Nikki and I was like, look, I can't, like I can't taste it.
He's like,
I
I
can't
just
smell it.
He's like, I just taste like the carbonation.
Yeah, I
but
just feel like the
I can't
bubbles.
taste the flavor. And I was like, oh no. Yeah, we're hoping we both test negative, but we'll see how it goes. But we wanted to update you guys because I know this is like obviously a serious issue, and then obviously I know a lot of you guys were expecting us to go to LA this weekend and film our intro, but for the safety of us and everybody we would have seen, we didn't want to
Put
get them
nobody at
sick.
risk.
Yeah, we didn't want to put anybody at risk. So the best thing to do was to cancel it and, you know, reschedule in the future. But we did want to update you guys because
That's the right thing. Not only
Yeah.
that, but we've also been a little MIA on
Yeah.
YouTube. Same reason, just because it was we literally got sick at first a couple days before New Year's. So on New Year's, we had planned to go to my mom's house to celebrate it there with Arturo and Selena. Well, we were supposed to go to our dad's first, and then that night we were going to my mom's. So you know, we had told Selena and Arturo, you know, to come over. So the plan was, you know, we were all going to meet at my mom's house. A couple days before we got sick, so then we literally had to call off going to my mom's house, and you know, we told
We're glad we did.
We told Arturo and Selena too. So at the end of the day, we ended up spending New Year's here by ourselves with a dog.
Yeah.
So my mom was nice enough to bring us, because they hadn't made food, so my mom was nice enough to bring us food. She made us a tea that it's nasty.
I couldn't taste it, but I could feel the ginger.
No, I could taste it.
Oh yeah, that's when you still hadn't lost your sense of taste. But I could feel the ginger, and it like burned going down my throat.
Yeah, no, it tastes nasty.
But his mom is like the best.
Like she brought us a tray. She brought us a tray, a big ass tray of food with what they made, and then she brought her favorite rice. And sadly she couldn't taste it.
I know. It's the red rice.
That red rice. And she brought us like a gallon of that tea that she made. And then on top of that, she brought us another bag with ingredients to make the tea. If we happen to run out. And then she had told us, you know, if you guys need anything, just let me know. You know, I'll come drop it off. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt bad because I'm very attached to my mom, and then just the fact that I couldn't see her, like I literally had to see her out the window, and I don't know, it just sucks. But I'd rather stay distant than put her at risk, and you know, my mom has diabetes, so I'm not trying to put her at risk like that.
Your voice keeps cracking.
I know.
Clear your throat.
So I'm not trying to put her at risk, especially with her health condition. So that's the last thing I want to do. And then, you know, people at the household too. Like, I'm not trying to put the damn 2 chops to the neck. So we're not trying to put anybody at risk either. So as soon as we found out we came out positive, you know, we notified all our family members that we were involved with. Luckily, when we told everyone, you know, they gave us feedback that nobody felt sick, that everybody was perfectly fine. So we knew we didn't get it from being
around them,
and
because they would have been sick.
Yeah, and that's, you know, that's good for us to know.
Yeah.
So the only, you know, explanation we have is, you know, it was probably airborne, and she just happened to get it because her immune system is not as strong.
Your voice is cracking.
But yeah, things happen for a reason. Maybe it wasn't our time to go down to LA.
But you know, the intro will be coming soon. I don't know how soon, but once we feel better. But we did want to make a video and explain to you guys what was going on and how we're doing, because I know COVID is very serious, and it affects people in different ways. So we wanted to let you guys know how we were doing and how we're feeling and all that. So it sucks that we had to make this video, but we did want to update you guys. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Once we have our results, or you know, once we're better, once we're cleared, we'll probably make an updated video for you guys once we get our taste and smell back. Like, it's honestly something, like the ability to taste is something I took for granted, and the ability to smell is something I took for granted, because now eating is so boring. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you are staying healthy.
Practice your social distancing.
Yes.
Take every precautionary measures. When
you get groceries, make sure you like disinfect them. When you go in the house, take off your shoes, because your shoes can have, like, obviously you've been outside, so it can have like little remnants of COVID in there, and you're bringing that into your house. So we hope you guys are having a great day, and like we always say, oh, my turn. Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. We love you guys from the bottom of our heart, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.